podcast, which is awesome. So we'll get into that too. All right, here we go. Dave, you're a husband, you're a father, you're an entrepreneur, you're the founder of Life Public House, as well as Beaumont Clothing Exchange, you're a podcast host, and so much more, man. Thank you for your time, dude. I appreciate it. Absolutely. I like to start the show off by going back a bit. Like, where did you grow up? What was childhood like for you? Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm very familiar with Northwestern University out there. We all have our own journey with Jesus in the moment that we decide to make that decision to step into that relationship. But what was that journey for you like? Like, what prompted you to give your life to Jesus? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Come on. Sure. Totally. Hmm. Yeah. Man, so good. Now, you and your family, you own one of the coolest coffee shops in town with Life Public House. I've been there many times, but like, take us behind the scenes here, man. Like, how did all this come together? How did this, what was the creation, the thought process about putting Life Public House together? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Yeah. So cool. I love it, man. And I'm a big fan of coffee. I actually didn't drink coffee till I was about 18 years old when I started working for Starbucks. And then they're like, hey, you're the new guy. You got to open the store. So I had to be there at 4 a.m. And I did that for many years. And that's actually how I met my wife, who does not drink coffee. She came into the store and we met and married in 11 months. Of course, we'll tell our kids that we dated and courted for 10 years before we got married. But life stands for live your freedom every day. I absolutely love that. Like, what does that mean for you? What's that standing? What does that life, live your freedom every day mean for you? Yeah. Mm, sure. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Right. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So good, man. And we're so blessed to live where we live that we didn't really get too much craziness going on with COVID and things like that. Which I absolutely love that you were able to, stay open and go through all the, like hanging out and connecting with people. But man, and I love the environment that you offer at Life. I mean, it's got cool stages and cool rooms and things like that. But what's going on with Life nowadays? Like, what's the future hold for Life as of today? Mm. Sure. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Now you released a video today. You're standing outside of Coeur d'Alene Press where you were talking about an article that they were kind of excited when you first moved in, but then they kind of pictured you in almost a bad light where they put your daughter on the photo and all that stuff. Like, what happened with that? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Right. Sure. Hmm. Oh, wow. For sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Man, and I actually didn't know that Hagedon had ties to Coeur d'Alene Press until you had mentioned that. And man, I've heard some crazy stories about the Hagedon company from other entrepreneurs in the area. And I mean, I don't want to get into details, but it's there's some crazy stuff that I've heard have happened in the past. Man, what a crazy thing. Man, I am just praying for you guys. And I mean, I like life is such a staple in our community, though, and I know it's hard. To kind of figure out like, well, okay, what do I do next and what do I do now? But like, what is it that the community can do for you guys right now? Because we just want to be able to support you in your decision and what you're going through right now. Yeah. 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 Sure. Wow. Okay. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 I agree. Man. Have you heard from CDA Press or Hagedon at all since you've gone public with your story? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. Right. Totally. Mm. Yeah. Man. Through being an entrepreneur and faith-driven entrepreneur, like what has been the most surprising lesson that God's taught you through the challenges of running a business as a faith-driven entrepreneur? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. So important for that, man, and surrender. Such a big word, and I've been praying on just patience and understanding in my own situation and story, right? And as you're so right, man. There's a lot of things that I want in life that I'm like, God probably doesn't want that right now, man. For it's just a different timing, right? Or like man. And I know I've battled with comparison of other entrepreneurs. Well, he's further down the line on this, right? And I remember having this conversation with my buddy Kelly that absolutely changed my whole life. I went down to an event in California. There was 50 millionaires. I was the one that was not though, right? Like I was just there. Like I won this trip from a guy on my podcast. I met this guy named Kelly Cardenas, surfer hair guy, loves the Lord. He says, "Hey, let's go watch the sunrise in the morning." And I remember just like having our Bibles out and we're looking, watching the sun come up. And he goes, what's going on in your mind? And I'm telling him, man, I just want to be a full-time entrepreneur right now. I want to be like those guys. And he's like, dude, all those people, yeah, they got lots of money, they got great businesses, but how do they have great marriages? And I just went, ugh, I got my priorities all wrong. Like I didn't realize in that moment that like I was putting too many things in front of my marriage, in front of God. And man, God's timing is everything for sure, man. I I love talking with other podcasters, and you have a show called Life Business, and it's awesome. But for those who don't know, like, what's this show about, and how do you think it's helped in your business and just community relationships? Yeah, Totally. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. 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 Come I love it, man. It's so good to just surround yourself with like-minded people and people that have that same vision of, even faith-based or non-faith-based, but people that are coming together to just have this one mindset to help each other out in their business, man. So good. And you and your family, you guys also own Beaumont Clothing Exchange. It's great business, by the way. I've been in the stores, and we have some friends that actually spend quite a bit of money with you guys. I love it, though. But like, what is this for folks? Where can they check this out, man? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. For sure. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Sure. Yeah. Wow. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Hmm. Sure. You're good. Come on. All good, man. All good. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Mm. No, don't apologize, man. I think it's so good. Your wife is an absolute world changer, just like you are. You guys are giving so much back to community. And there's a reason why I don't watch the news. I don't read the newspaper. It's because the media has their own agenda. They have their own, thing that they want to put in things, into there and call people whatever and say things about people. And I just don't want to get into that. And man, the newspaper, I wish that they would just even share a photo of your wife's event for the awareness of the people that actually need it, right? It's not egotistical, right? It's just for, hey, these people actually could use this event to help save, man, it's so good. I want to raise awareness for that. But man, Dave, I just want to say you and your wife are amazing people. I love what you guys got going on. You're absolute world changers. You're doing amazing things for this community. I'm so thankful that you took time to share your story and be on the Erik Allen Show today, man. Thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, come on, man. Oh, that was awesome, dude. I'm gonna hit stop here real quick. Dude, that was so good, man. I'm excited to release that. I think it's gonna impact a lot of people. Like I said, what will happen is it'll drop next Friday, and so next Monday I'm gonna start having some shorts released every day up through Monday through Saturday of next week. I'll shoot you an email Monday morning. It'll have all the links to those shorts that I'll put out and all the links to Instagram, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, all that fun stuff. And then you guys can share them as you need to. But I'll also tag your pages on the way out or when they're released. And so then you guys can share those as well. But man, I'm super thankful that you took time to jump on the show today. Yeah. Oh man, I love the realness and the authenticness that you bring though, man. That's so good. It impacts people so much more when we can feel our emotions and get into it. Definitely looking forward to connecting further. If you need help with anything, please let me know. I'm excited to put this out and hopefully raise some awareness for you guys' business and just to give you some appreciation for what you do for the community, man. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Have a good week. Bye bye. What's going on, guys? Hey, thanks so much for checking out the Behind the Scenes podcast. When I'm asking questions to folks, I've been doing this for a long time, interviewed over 500 people, so super excited to every time that I talk with somebody new. It's always awesome. And so thank you for checking it out. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes. Make sure you catch my podcast, drops every Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific, and you can go hit that subscribe button, catch the daily motivational videos I post, and the podcast drops every Friday. Keep changing the world, guys.